Radhe Radhe everyone, here I am paying my gratitude to all of you. Kundalini awakening is a very hot topic in spirituality, and it is a life changing process that can impact life. But what if the process goes wrong? There is a possibility of Kundalini syndrome to be developed if the appropriate precautions have not been taken. So, in this video, I will be sharing about this syndrome, its common symptoms, and the precautions one must take. For this to understand, let's first understand that the Kundalini energy is a spiritual force that is within everyone's body, who has spine, even in animals too. This is the force that resides in lower chakra called root chakra, and it rises from spinal root from Muladhara to crown chakra, means root to crown. If this process is done under a realized guru, it can lead to higher consciousness, bliss, and spiritual power. But mind it, I am not talking about siddhis as they are the byproducts and one must not focus on them during spiritual sadhana. Kundalini syndrome happens when Kundalini rises too quickly or unevenly. This energy, if goes uneven, is so potent that it can make one insane. It can lead to death and break in emotional and psychological issues too. Most people in the hurry to experience don't understand its potentiality and potent energy. If one experiences these given symptoms, one can confirm that one is going through Kundalini syndrome. But these symptoms mentioned are not only limited to these only, but these are very common symptoms too. So, first symptom is intense heat or vibrations in the body. Next is emotional volatility, sudden outburst of anger, fear, high depression, headache, and euphoria. Sometimes sleep also gets disturbed. It can go to insomnia or fearful vivid dreams, etc. Some people may feel pressure in the skull, and sometimes organ failures also can happen. Heightened sensitivity to sound, light, noises, people's emotions, can hear loud, dirty voices in the mind. This all can happen. One can see negative entities walking around or some weird actions by them. Sometimes these entities control one's mind and force the person to do certain acts. This all happens as the energy has opened those dimensions for you that one must avoid during the guidance of a guru. Many times people use crystals or they have crystals on their bodies in the form of diamond ring, neck pieces while meditating. So one must not wear the crystals during meditation as they can increase the size of lower chakras. I can make the detailed video on this. Sometimes these crystals can speed up the lower chakra engagement and one remain full of desires, negative emotions and all that he wants to avoid as a seeker. One must not be forceful to do sadhana when these experiences are present. One must immediately find a guidance from a proper channel, not from social media, as many who are giving such knowledge don't have that expertise on these platforms. How to remain stable during the sadhana to avoid Kundalini syndrome? So, first thing is to have patience. This is the main key of any spiritual sadhana. In a hurry, experiments can be dangerous. One must find a guru who can help in channelizing the energy and realigns if need so. Do not chant mantras taken from any book or social media or given by a friend. You can watch the video on risk in chanting for more clarity. I have the video on my channel too. These mantras can be really harmful. Next is avoid crystals on the body, as I have already mentioned that when you are meditating. Take breaks from meditation or any other sadhana for some time if you feel that you have all of a sudden some urge of negative thing or you feel that you have some negative attacks or you experience some negative entities. Stop your sadhana immediately. And most importantly, ground yourself by walking barefoot, spending time in nature, taking salt water bath that can help you release all the negative entities and if possible, take short breaks in nature. So, Kundalini is the spiritual light. If channeled safely, it can light up the whole consciousness. But without grounding and proper awakening, it can burn all your bodies. That can lead to death. Awaken with stability and peace. And most importantly, patience. With this message, pay high gratitude to all the gurus. Much love. Hari Om.